You know what it is, man. HHGTV. Today we got a very special guest, man. Got our first singer. Got my man Juss motherfucking B in the building.
Yes, sir. I have arrived.
Yes, sir, man. Good to have you, brother.
What's going on, family?
Yo, ain't shit, man. You the gem, man. You here. Tell us about yourself, man.
Young Brooklyn, born and raised, East New York. Just trying to get it how I can, you know? Like, the industry need me. We need that vibe. We need that good energy back in the game. We definitely do.
Now, when you say the industry needs you, man, would you say you were a big missing piece to this R&B shit? This rap shit?
For our side, like the East Coast, definitely. Definitely. The West Coast has been winning for so long. Shout outs to them. But it's time to come back home.
Why you think that is, man?
Because they know how to make music. Like, we so quick trying to get a quick hit on this side. Like, nobody really want to put the groundwork in, get to know, network. Everybody just want to be famous. Nobody really want to do the work no more.
So, Tim, let's get into some of your influences, man. What inspired you to? Because I want to say this before you even jump into that, man. You're like a full artist, man.
Yeah,
like
overall, I don't like. People used to be like, "Yo, you could rap, you crazy." When I first started, I wanted people to know that I could rap. So of course I had to gain that respect first before I allowed myself to get comfortable with letting people know I could sing. But I sing 24/7. I'm a shower man, like hooks out the back of the brain all day, melodies, whatever you need, I'm there. But for some reason, I just couldn't find that courage to be like, yeah, I want to go record a singing song today. I was always in the studio with rappers. So when I think the first singing song I recorded, I was by myself.
Wow.
Right? I'm in there. The engineer didn't know me. So I'm like, this is cool. I'm a fresh artist to this man. He has no idea what I'm going to sound like. This is perfect. I start singing. I said, damn, this shit sound good. In the headphone, I said it to myself. I'm like, oh, this sound good. Ooh, I said, you can play that back for me? Played it back. I said, I think I might have found the love again. Okay. So we started recording. Shout out to Jay Breeze. And I'm like, yo, I think I know what I want to do. And rapping is always going to be there because it's like I can't not rap. Like, rapping is in me. I'm freestyling every day, writing bars down. But it's so natural now that it's not difficult. When I rap with certain people, it's like, y'all know what's up. That's why y'all called me. Like, not to be cocky, but sometimes you gotta toot your own horn. And I always was like humble. But every interview now, I'm letting them know, like, I'm here to stay.
Talk your shit,
I'm here to stay. And when I get in where I really want to be, let's see how it's really gonna get. Cause these songs I got now is chart records. Like, these is they get to the chart, it's gone.
What would you say is harder, man, rapping or singing?
Singing. Hell yeah. Singing. You gotta do riffs and all that, ad-libs and all that. I could rap and get it out the way, boom. A couple little ad-libs here and there, and I'm out of there. Singing, though, you gotta make sure everything sound good, everything is where it need to be, so that the cadence that you're trying to give to the people gets received.
So I know you said, man, the rap shit, I know rap shit came first. Singing came a year after, right? Maybe like a year or two after.
I mean, I started writing since I was 9.
Okay.
My first record I recorded, I was 18. And that was like I don't want to say it was like a soft song, but it was, I had lost my grandma's that year, and it was like a melodic rap type joint. On the hook, it was like, they had like a sample, when you hear the song, no, you cry, something like that, because you always on my mind. So I'm in a room full of dogs, sweating bullets. I'm sweating bullets. You hear me? Underarms hot. Just trying to stand there and be a fly on the wall until it's my time to go in the booth. I never recorded a day in my life. But I practiced so much. I'm like, oh, it can't be that hard. You put the headphones on and speak into the mic. Right. When they tell you to stop, you stop. Right. So I get in there. I'm drenched. Like, I'm so nervous. Nobody knows this, though. I am nervous.
Wow.
I do the song, do the ad-libs. I get it. The engineer said something to me, but I didn't even really hear him because I was just in my own zone. So when I finished, I came out. They like, yo, come on, listen to it. Everybody like, yo, that was fire. That was fire. Wow. That was fire. Mind you, these is spitters, like, on all kinds of beats. So I'm like, yo, they say this is hot? I knew it was hot. It's time. Yeah. It's time. Let me go. So from that day, I just hit the ground running. I needed a session almost every other week. I was in the studio.
Wow, man.
Every other week, I'm doing freestyle covers, pop style, Meek Mill. Meek drop. That's when Meek was dropping crazy. Every Meek Mill beat drop, I'm taking it. Give me that. Anybody else, I'm taking that. Give me that. I was getting it done. Like, I was consistent. You got to be consistent.
Yo, man. That's a hell of a story, though, brother. Your intro singing like that, man.
Life was different for me. Off camera, I'll tell you about that story. For the camera, that's how that story goes.
That is amazing to hear, though, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, man, we gotta tap into Stuviews, man.
Please.
I gotta jump right into that because I gotta let everybody know this is Baby making music. All right.
Top tier.
Aside from me being a hip hop head and what we do here, I'm an avid R&B listener, and this shit right here, it's the one.
It's a go.
It's the one. So tell us about how did you come up with the name and the whole process behind this, man.
So Stuviews came about probably about 7 years ago. Wow. I made my first project I had made. I was like, yo, I always want people to see how I create. So I got footage for every song I made. I haven't released it yet. Yo. So
I was about to ask you, nigga, where's the videos?
We got them. The rollouts got to be right. Everything is there, but every song I either have an in-studio session of it or how I wrote it.
Okay.
So Stuviews started with the blue version. The blue version was rap only. And then the last song was probably the introduction to this, which was a singing song I did for my pops, which that was like the first song after that year I recorded. It was called Dolor.
Okay.
So Dolor means pain in Spanish. So in the beginning of that, I say El Dolor es corto, or escorto, something like that. That means the pain is short. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to smoke this. Like, my favorite part of that song, I go, they don't really want to feel the pain. I'm going to make them come and hear my name, scream it out till they, like, but you're not going to get it unless I sing it. Okay. So you got to make sure y'all go listen to that Dolor. But it go, they don't really want to feel the pain. I'm going to make them come and hear my name, screaming out till they feel the rain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was from inside. Like, I was screaming at that mic. I ain't write it. I went inside. They told me, yo, let that out. You got to let that out.
Yeah.
That got to be how you want it to be. So that was the last song on the blue version. The blue version is crazy too. Zuvi on there. It's some hitters on the blue version. So that last song was the introduction of this, and then the first song on this one was supposed to be Touchdown.
Okay.
But the beat situation, so I couldn't make that one the first one. So I'm like, the next one is just as good. Okay. And that's Kochi.
Yes.
Kochi.
Yes.
Shout out to DJ Self playing on Power 105. Ray DeJean getting it on there. I appreciate that. Kochi was made sitting in the crib, just looking at my lady like, look what you do to me. Like, that was the first line. Like, look what you do to me. I ain't even felt it in my bones. You want me. I knew it when I seen you. I was weak. You got me where you want me, I'm a beast. Deep inside your waters, free. Come on, son.
Come on.
Rolling around the bed and the sheets. Like, I'm talking to her. I'm talking like this is about to be a hit. So when we sitting in there and I get it down and then we go record it, it's like, they're like, yo, might be on to something with this.
Nigga.
So I was like, yeah, this is it right here. I like this. I like this energy. So that when I made it, I'm like, yo, I want to make more songs like this. Like, I don't want them to be too soft. I don't want them to be too hard, but I want it to be a perfect vibe, a tone setter. You're in a spot, you know, you might have a kickback certain music get played. People don't want to hear certain things at certain times. This is a any given time.
But that's what I mean.
This is a any given. You be chilling with the homies. You could be chilling with the lady. You could just be wherever. This is a any type of time, any vibe. You are outside, windows down, 90 degrees. You got your nutcracker, your spliff ready. This is it. You know y'all out. We outside prowling like. Y'all know how to play this. I'm telling you, play this.
Come on, man.
You play this, guaranteed. Just thank me tomorrow. Just thank me tomorrow, fellas. Y'all play this. Thank me tomorrow.
Come on, man. The whole joint itself, my nigga.
Yeah, well put together. Well, patience. Like I didn't rush no track. To me though, my favorite track is WIGB. What it's gonna be, because that's my blend of the rap with the singing. So the verse goes, "We've been playing games and the score is on you 1-2. I ain't stick around for no funny moves. I'm just trying to get you back in groove. With your Stella, get you back in tune. You the star, I want you shining. Summer nights in June. Everything I say, I mean that. So if I say I ain't gone, you best believe that. Unless it's under this underwear, where you like the cream at. I boost your self-esteem back. Like, come on. Women don't get appreciated like that.
No.
We sing to them, but they not listening.
Right.
And most of the women that I know now listen to rap. So it's like, how can I find that blend? I don't want to be singing too much. They can be like, it's nice, but you singing too much. It's nice, but you rapping too hard. That perfect blend.
Just the right blend, though. It's just the right. Yeah, that's exactly what that shit is, man.
Pot. I'm like, I'm gonna put a little bit of this, a little bit of that, sprinkle a little of this over there, and the pie is set.
Beautiful, man. It's vibe good.
Vibe ready.
Yeah.
It's vibe ready.
It is like one of those albums you can put on in any setting. Like you said. You put it on the bedroom. You put it on any setting.
That's what separates the rappers, the singers, from the entertainers and the real artists. Everybody should know where they stand so that they can focus on being better with their craft. I can't just rap because I have more than one gift. So I'll be cheating myself if I don't try to do both, blend it somehow, or make one of these. You know what I'm saying? Give the world what we need. We need this.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Let's get into some collabs, man. Will we see you any collabs you want to in the
rapping
future?
Wise, I got some stuff in the tuck. Not sure if you're familiar with Juss Aura.
Nah, I ain't heard of them. Okay.
Dub Aura, boys from Harlem.
Okay.
But we from the same town in Brooklyn. My boy Juss, shout out to him. My boy's King Pib and I'm from Long Island. He just did a track with Billy B.
Okay.
So I'm on a few tracks with them. We just dropped some joint called Flowers, WTW. I'm singing on that. Crazy.
I actually heard that on the way here.
Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy. Every feature I touch this year, I'm out of the park. Cause I want my people to be just as successful as me. So if y'all want me on this song, you're gonna get full. I'm on this song. I'm not gonna come half-assed. I'm not gonna. I just want to do the hook. If the stage is set and I can do it out how I want to do it, yo, you like this? Cool, it's getting done. I usually have like big artist sessions when I want to create features. I like book my own session, probably like 5-6 hours, and I just invite everybody, call my producer, different beats or whatever, and we just vibe whatever they feel. Get on it. We don't have those no more. Back like Wu-Tang and them used to do. Everybody be in the studio busting, all of them. We don't have that no more because everybody's they already celebrities. Everybody untouchable but still outside. Make it make sense to me. If you're gonna be outside, if you're gonna be for the people, be for the people. But if you're gonna elevate, just elevate. It's cool. There's no hard feelings. Don't fake the funk. If you outside, you outside. I'm outside. In every borough. in every borough. Long Island gonna get the most of me this summer. For real. Big festival coming up in August. Probably do SOBs again this year.
Okay.
My own set. Like, my own set, you gotta be there.
Oh, I'm definitely pulling up, man.
You gotta be there.
I'm definitely pulling up.
You can be like, this man is an animal. This man is an animal. Because performing to me is like when you first make the record. You in there with whoever you in there with, and once they hear it, it's either they like it and they want to work on it more, or they just gonna be like, it's cool, and just do what they want to do. So I could see in the crowd, it's either they like it, or I gotta go back to the drawing board.
Talk about singing performance-wise, singing live, man. How was that for you?
It's not hard for me. Like sports, you stay in shape, but the hardest thing to do is bounce between the ad-libs and the main vocal. Because, you know, sometimes the main vocals may lead up to an ad-lib that you know you got to hit. So now you got to find that balance of how much of the song do I actually sing versus rocking the crowd and maintaining crowd control. Stuff like that people don't think about. So every time I record with the intentions of I'm going to soon perform this.
Right.
So if I can't record it the way I want to perform it, I'm not going to record it. Simple. And if I do, it'll probably be a song I never perform.
Wow.
Even if it's the hottest song. I just won't do it to myself. I don't want to look stupid on stage. So,
wow, brother.
I take it very seriously. Performing, I take very seriously.
I think that's amazing though, because a lot of people, I feel like it separates a lot of people from those who can put on a show and those who, you know, what we get from these albums.
Let their music just speak for themselves. And I learned that young, because I watched my older brother. He performed at it was like some big concert thing. We went, I was young, and the crowd was nice. He had on, I'll never forget this. This is when Fat Farm was lit. He had on a white velour Fat Farm sweatsuit. Fire. White ups, fire. I'm in the crowd rapping this song. It's loud, but I'm performing in the crowd. I was too young to go on the stage, or I probably would have been on the stage. But I'm down there, and there's a couple women behind me. Me and my moms were sitting together, and they was like, you should be on the stage with him. I'm like, soon, for sure. And still to this day, I think me and my brother been on the stage once. Together, one time.
Your brother, he rap, he sing?
He rap, but he just, you know, he chilling. Behind the stage. That's my man. Shout out to Grams Grizzle. But, yeah, bro, that day was the day I knew I want to perform.
I gotta see you perform, man.
I'm telling you,
cause you like a full artist, though, man.
It's fun.
You fucking dance.
I seen
that.
I'm outside. I like to enjoy myself. You only get one life to live. You gotta live it, man. I've been through so much hardship. It's like, what you gonna do, bro? Control what you can control. Walk away from what you don't like, and focus on what the good energy that you do have. That's it. Everything else is irrelevant.
That's a gem right there, yo.
Everything else is irrelevant, man. Like, tell you, I used to rack my brain over stuff that I could not change. Like, why is this happening to me? Just to make my story better. So once I get there, I'm there. I'm not coming back down. I'm trying to be untouchable.
Yo.
Trying to be untouchable. That's the plan. I'm trying to be untouchable.
Juss B, man, you got a lot of great energy, man. A lot of great energy, a lot of positivity to you, man.
Took a while.
I mean, it is a journey.
Took a while.
It is a journey.
Find it within yourself. Everything else seems to just fall into place. That's it. You can't go wrong.
Absolutely, man. Before we get up out of here, man, tell us about any future projects you got.
Future projects? Y'all just gonna probably get a couple singles from me. I got 3 albums done already, and they just gonna be in the tuck until the numbers right. But shout out to Billionaire Beats, my whole AMG squad. My boy Ski Rose, just the family. Everybody know, like I tell them in every interview, I'm spinning the block one time. That means when it happens, I'm coming for my peoples. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. It's nothing personal. But I gotta go.
Juss B, man. Juss B, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go.
A lot of great energy here, man. Brother, I appreciate you, man. For sure.
Love.
Yo, man, y'all tap in. Y'all tap into this brother's music, man. A lot of babies being made to this shit right here.
This one, right now, we got about 4 that I know of that's been conceived. Wanna be due in another couple of days.
Yo.
My nephew, word. Shout out to So True.
Yo.
The whole So True family, yeah. My nephew will be.
You got some baby showers to attend.
Man, I might be performing at
these baby showers. There's gonna be another one in the tuck. Fucking with you.
For real.
Yo, man. HHGTV. Y'all get in tune with my boy Juss B. Appreciate you stopping through, man, taking your time and coming through here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
We out of here.
Yes, sir. Let's get these pictures.